Alright guys, here's the rest of the hardware that comes with the Incon twin turbo kit. Kind of go over it section by section. Washers, nuts, various restrictors. Here you have the oil lining fittings, one for each size. This is the water inlet for the turbo. And here's the water for the turbo as well. Various bits and pieces, hose clamps for the water lines. We have ARP studs for the exhaust manifolds. We have the copper bolt extras and the actuator rod for the wastegate on the driver's side turbo. This is their Warbo 225 liter per hour pump. This is a set of copper gaskets I'm going to throw in just for the hell of it. Really, you don't need them. You should be using nothing at all but gasket sealer, but you know, hey, what the hell. Here's the clamps for the turbo piping. These various bracketry. These are for the engine mounts. You actually raise the engine up just a hair. There's two sides, so that you can have the water or the oil drain line clear the brackets, the engine mount brackets. For this system, they use a gravity feed for the oil drain line, although everyone says you should be using a scavenging pump, which is not included. That's kind of modern technology. This here is a bracket that goes in between the driver's side exhaust manifolds and the brake booster. So this will keep your brake fluid from boiling. I would recommend covering this up with gold tape or something like that to keep the radiant heat from getting to your brake fluid reservoir. This here is a 65 millimeter throttle body, which I'm going to throw in just because I have an extra one. I'm sorry, 75 millimeter, my bad. And it has EGR plate blocked off. You can have that. Here we have some steel braided lines for the oil and water, I believe. This bracket is for the turbo piping. These are pipes for the water lines. We have some lines from Taylor. Okay, these are 8 millimeter lines from Taylor, silicone lines. They're very good. Here's the two conical filters that come with it. These are oiled, so and they're lifetime filters, so you can see the oil on them. And here's all the piping. Now this piping, this piping is silicone piping. It is basically everything you need to hook the thing up. Now what these can hold, I couldn't tell you, but at some point you'll want to convert to hard piping, which is what I would do. But these will, you have everything you need to basically throw this thing in the car right now. So there you go. Should be everything you need. And that's what comes with it. Okay, now then there's this guy right here. On the passenger side, the turbo actually needs to have needs to be clearance. So you'll have this not welded into the passenger side frame rail, and the turbo will fit right in here. So it's something that's a little bit of welding required. Not a big deal, but this is the plate that you need to make it fit. And you know, it's available, it's right there for you. So all right, there you are.